All right, my lucky number is 10, and we're going to be up 10 units at the end of the show, Matt. 10 units, my friend. Nuke the House Matt with me tonight. It's Holden, of course. Keg is like lurking in the background, making me very uncomfortable.
Yes.
It's right. You too, right, Matt? It's
like an albatross, right? Back in the day, they used to circle around.
That's a big word, buddy. Albatross. I don't even know what that means.
One, huh?
Yeah. So you and I are both sweating Garrett Crochet K's. He's the big young left-hander for the Chicago White Sox up in Toronto tonight. And by the way, Keg left. Thanks, Keg. I mean, all I do is go back and forth with this guy 50 times a day. You think we need him behind the scenes here? No, we don't need him behind the scenes. He's good. He's great at NASCAR, great at NFL. We got Nuke the House Matt, though, here for baseball. Anyways, we're rooting on Garrett Crochet over 5.5 Ks. We're sitting at 4 through 5 innings. He's got a 1-hit shutout. Actually, 63 pitches. If he's got a 1 or 2 hit shutout going into the 7th inning and he's at 80 pitches, I wouldn't be shocked to see him come out a little bit for the next inning. We'll see what his pitch count's at. Anyways, Matt, I know you're having a day, or at least a nice start to the day. And let's get you caught up on the bets that you have. And I also want to let everybody know, hit the like button. Great to see all of you in here already. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, just do it. It makes things much, much easier. And by all means, keep throwing all your comments in here. All right. What are we on tonight, Matt? What are you doing?
So what? I got to go off the top of my head what I bet?
Well, I mean, you bet. How tough is it to remember what you bet?
Actually, I bet the same thing every day that wins. And that is the Pirates under 5.5, parlayed with the Reds under 5.5.
Okay.
Both those are looking good. I got 2 favorites at +2.5, parlayed together. Come on. I got the Royals +2.5, and I got the Yankees +2.5.
Okay.
2 of the hottest teams. In the Royals, we talked about the Royals maybe two shows ago. They're good. They're good at baseball. They really are. They're the best fielding pitching team combined. They can hit. They're solid. And they've just been a cash cow for me, so I'm on them. And then I took 2 terrible teams and parlayed them together, which I hate doing, but it's working out so far. I got the White Sox +2.5 with your Colorado Rockies +2.5.
Everybody's on the Rockies tonight, like money line even.
They're hot. Good for them. They can hit a little bit.
Yeah. Kyle, here's some things that just happened tonight. Kyle Tucker just hit his 16th home run, so he's atop the leaderboard with Gunnar. Alvarez went back-to-back, so the Astros are rolling right now. All righty, a lot of stuff going on here tonight. We've got Bryce Harper with a home run as well. He's got 11. So a lot of home runs tonight. And Bobby Witt Jr., by the way. I don't know.
Yes.
Just remarkable. This kid, and nobody's watching him because he's on the Royals, and the Royals are playing well right now. And we remember his father. I remember as a pitcher with the Angels a long time ago. But this dude, like, where is he, Matt? Is he top 5? Is he a top 10 player in the league? Chat, help me out here. Where's Bobby Witt Jr. as far as position players?
Here's the thing about him is he's never going to hit 40 and drive in 120, but he'll hit 25 and 100 and steal 50 and play good defense. And so I'd have to think about it in more in depth, but I would think top 5.
Yeah.
I mean, just off the top of my head. But he's an absolute stud, and I love that team. Timely hitting, pitching, defense. They remind me a lot of the Cleveland Indians when they would go, 91 and 71 every year.
Yeah.
And you're like, how do they do it? But Waka and Seth Lugo and Reagans are all pitching well. They're tough.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Check it out up there. This is mostly Patreon members, but if you're new here, by all means, good evening and sign up. Check out our package here. The boys are back. I think it was about, maybe a month. Keg was struggling, and that's why you stay in the guy. When you know somebody's great at what they do, Matt, you just keep telling them, don't worry about it. And they don't want to hear it, right? It's like, no, I'm never getting out of it. And then all of a sudden they get a little hit, then they get a big hit. And now Coop and Keg are up like 60 something units over the last few weeks.
Well, it's funny. I put because it kind of, I don't want to say it pissed me off, but I posted in the Discord today. I'm like, oh, there was a lot of people who who didn't sign up again this month. And of
Really?
course, last week, the boys hit it for a huge day and they missed out. I mean, you can't just give them a month. You know what I mean? You got to see it through. So, and they had a huge weekend. I don't know how many units they won just on this weekend, but a lot.
Yeah,
so,
it was a good weekend. It was a very good weekend.
Back?
I don't know who I'm betting. Some guy named Heim, I think I bet. Some guy with an E too. I don't know who these NASCAR guys are.
What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about racing.
Yeah, trucks. Something with trucks. They're actually driving trucks around, huh?
Trucks.
Do they do like dump trucks or like pickup trucks? What kind of trucks do they race?
I think they're the little trucks with the little bed on them. I could be just making this up. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know the trucks with the little bed?
Yeah. Smokestack? Huh? Josh? Ditka, you guys know about these trucks? Tommy Z, what is up? Milo's in here as well. Good to see. Swept all 3 races, hit a 25-1 in the NBA. Really? In the NBA? Wow.
In the NBA.
That's
furthermore, you know, in your defense, I don't even know how to bet racing. Like if you said bet this guy, I wouldn't even really know how.
Well, I mean, you just go to the sports book and you look up racing.
Well, I understand that, but is it like a money line? You bet?
Yeah, basically.
So you don't know either?
No, it's almost like a futures. I mean, everything's plus money basically, which is why it's so much fun. Like for bettors that don't realize it, it's like there's a guy out. I'm not gonna rat him out because he's a buddy of mine, but he's like, I've gone 17-1 in my last 18 bets, and he's up like 4 units. Like, dude, you're betting minus 265s.
Right,
Don't sit here and brag about 17-1 is great. What happens even if you go 8-9? How much money are you losing? You're losing a shit ton of money. So,
100%.
We're speaking to the choir, though. Everybody here, they know what's going on. Like button would be great. All right, let's get into this.
So real quick, Holden, sorry to interrupt.
No.
At the top of the screen, you have join Patreon, and there's our little page, Nuke the House. Yeah. And then I'm not sure in the Discord if we have or not sure in the description if we have the Discord link, but if we do, hit that. But support the boys.
If you guys are in here and you want us to talk about something, I mean, I don't give a shit what it is. Hit us up. Just let me know. I don't care. I'm all over the place tonight. We had a nice hailstorm here today, Matt. It was pretty nasty. I see a couple of the neighbors left their cars outside and they got completely damaged. So it's hail season here in Colorado. It's crazy.
You gotta hate hail season.
Tommy Z can't believe you're not betting NASCAR. What are you doing? Why are you leaving money on the table, bro?
I will, but should we look at the board or what?
Well, that's why I was going to throw it to you.
Considering that's what we do.
Yeah. Crochet is probably not going to get us this, by the way. He just hit 80 pitches. He just has 2 on and 2 out in the 6th. We can hold our breath and hope that it happens.
If we can get 1 here, we can come out for the 7th.
Maybe. Right? I don't know how stretched out he is, but who gives a shit? There's other things to bet. So let's look at the board. The Guardians were up on the Mets 7-4 a couple of minutes ago. Mets just put 2 runs up in the top of the 8th inning. They head to the bottom of the 8th. It is 7-6 Cleveland right now. Any interest there?
Well, before, because I just want to, by the way, we have a special guest coming on around 9 to the chat.
You got to tell everyone who it is. They love them.
Well, but let's talk about this first. Do you have eyes on KC and Detroit? Is there regards to runners? Because I want to take KC minus 7.5. Let's see here.
Why?
Well, because it's 8-0.
Okay.
And they're the better team.
Okay.
And we'd still be in the lead.
I keep forgetting I'm working with you. You love these cockamamie things and they end up working for you. So I'm not going to mess with the process.
But I'm looking to see there's a guy on first and no outs for Detroit. So we could take the minus 7.5, still have the lead with the better team at home.
8-0 in the 4th. Top of the 4th inning. Royals put up 2 in the first, 4 in the second, 2 in the third.
Let's put it on the scroll, Holden.
What?
KC minus 7.5 plus 100.
All right, I got to bet. Where'd you find it? What book?
DraftKings.
All right.
KC, I hope this run doesn't get in.
Minus 7.5, even money. All right. Once I place the bet, I will put it in. But again, everybody, that's his bet.
It's locked.
So. Now it's locked. Never mind. So we're not going to put it on there. Oh, I got -6.5, -190. We're not going to do that.
Mine's
too late. Too late, Eric says. Too late. Oh, yeah. So it's 6.5 -130 with runners on first and third. What do you think about that then?
Yeah, that's just as good. Although that we had it at +100, now it's -130.
Yeah.
I don't mind that though. I have -120 at DraftKings.
All right, let me try and find this thing here. So you're again, you want to dip into this Royals thing, and I think Josh was saying he thinks Bobby Witt's a top 5. A couple other guys saying no. 6.5 -20 is what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, I mean that gives us a 1.5 lead. Obviously, they're going to score here.
Right. That's what I'm going to do.
Let's take that one.
All right.
-120.
Oh, they just suspended it. Never mind. They just suspended it. So,
well, okay, now it's 7.5.
Well, what did you have? Did you have 7.5? Is that what you got?
I had both at different points here.
All right, so Royals 7.5 even. I'm just gonna bet that now.
Well, no, I have +110, so go ahead and bet it
on 7.5.
Yeah, +110.
All right. Anybody else in here? Sup, Gerardo, Rico Suave. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna hold out on the bet too. To see if I can get back to that, but I will put it on the board. So you, my friend, want Royals -7.5 +110.
Yeah, and we'll just have to win the game the rest of the way because I'm sure they'll get one in here.
Okay, we'll scroll that one. So our first bet of the night. There you go. Boom, boom.
I'll take a double play ball.
So I'm seeing 7.5 -10 now. Are they getting out of this, or are they just up in the count? That's what it must be.
Yeah, I doubt they're going to get. They got it out, so they can roll a double play ball and get completely out of it.
All right,
be sitting real pretty.
That's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to bet the. No, I'm not, because they keep killing it. Every time I try and get the bet in, buddy, they keep taking it away. So
well, that's the problem with the live betting baseball.
Yeah, and it's not just this though. Well, We've been hitting them pretty good. Josh, where are you seeing the 7.5 -105?
I got a +110 for. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. You know what? The other thing is that oh, here we go. Royals -5.5 -10.
Just logged me off.
-6.5 is +150. What would you take? 5.5 -10 or 6.5 +150?
I like both evenly, so I'd probably take them plus money.
Split them. All right. So here's what I'm going to do, guys, and I'm on ESPN right now. They're giving me 6.5 +50, so I'll put a half unit on that.
Oh, they scored 2. You got to love that.
Yeah. So then I'm going to take 5.5 at a half unit too. So the official play there is Royals +7.5 +10.
And as we do that, they must have hit a bases clearing triple.
It's 8-2.
What's going on here?
Okay. So we'll put that one on the bottom of the screen. Anybody seeing anything they want to and anybody want us getting in on anything they want us to talk about? We'll absolutely do that. Let's go around the board here, Matt, for just a little bit. 3-0 White Sox over the Blue Jays. Crochet got out of the jam. He'll sit on 4 strikeouts if you were tailing that play from the board tonight, from the spreadsheet. Guardians still up on the Mets, 7-6, top of the 9th, 1 down. The Mets suck. Like we already knew that, right? But boy, they're bad. It's rough.
Yeah, they find a way to lose every night.
Right? It really is amazing. And we'll see if they can get anything for Alonso at the deadline. Anything.
Fucking crazy that just happened.
What?
No, that 2-run triple.
Yeah, happens. What are you gonna do?
I'm looking at, what do you think about this? The Yankees +1.5 at home.
Okay. What's the scene?
110. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything going on.
I think the Rays Red Sox game's interesting right now. Top of the 8th inning, Boston at the plate in Tampa. There's runners. There's going to be runners on the corners and 2 down.
They just gave up another hit.
Who? The Tigers?
KC.
The Royals?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll check in on that one. Let's bounce back here. That bet's not done either. Nothing's done, Matt. Everything's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this Tampa Bay Boston game. All right. So top of the ninth, runners on the corners. Rays are plus 280 to come back and win this game. What do you make of the back end of the Boston bullpen, Matt?
Well, I can tell you that they're elite. They're elite, not elite, but they're top 5.
Yeah.
They are
Henry, right?
Yeah. They're matter of fact, I pulled it up and I have it in front of me. They are fifth.
All right. And the Rays beat Kenley up 4 days ago. They got a few runs off him, but the Red Sox just took a 4-2 lead, top of the 8th inning. So that is not a game I'm looking to get invested in. Mariners, Yankees, 2-0 M's. That game in the bottom of the 6th at Yankee Stadium. Totals 5.5, juice to the over at 10, and plus 220 for the Yankees on a money line.
What do you think about the plus 1.5, minus 110?
You're more the plus 1.5 guy. You do the pluses and the minuses and stuff like that.
Well, the only reason I say is that the Yankees would just have to win the game the rest of the way at home, being the better team, right? Because it would be 2 to 1.5. So Yankees win the rest of the game at home as the better team. We're cashing.
Yeah, where are we right now? We're in the 6th inning. See, with that much time left, I'd rather just jump on the money line for a half unit at plus 220.
Down 2 though.
Down 2. Their top of the order's coming up.
Yeah, I mean, if you want
to 6th,
you want to throw it. I've already had a shit pick tonight.
Yeah, so you're saying you want me to throw a shit pick in so that I am now in the same boat with you.
I said that my first pick was a shit pick.
Woo, great pitchers should be coming out soon. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Seattle's pitching is ridiculous. They should be way better than they are.
Oh, Gerardo's throwing a play in for us. WNBA Dallas Wings -3 at -20. Hold on, the Dallas Wings? What the fuck is that? Seriously, and I'm not kidding here, and I don't know if there's anybody in here that's going to bust my balls for not knowing WNBA, and Caitlin Clark still hasn't got me going, but what the fuck is a Dallas Wing? That's not a real name, is it?
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Holden. I didn't know that they were called the Wings. Is that a thing?
No. Dallas has a WNBA team? Yeah, the Dallas Wings. Wow. All right. Matt, $10 if you know the Atlanta WNBA team nickname. Do not look at the screen. Look at the screen.
Atlanta?
Yeah. The fucking Dream? The Atlanta Dream?
Oh, yeah, I did.
No, I can't do it. I know it's low-hanging fruit, guys. It is a great sport to bet because you still have an edge. Like, Matt, it's probably 15 years ago. I'm working at DC, and I got a guy who I'm working with, and he goes, oh, man, you got to bet the WNBA. Like, I just kill it. They don't know anything. I'm like, yeah, but I got to watch what I bet is what I tell them, except for the NASCAR at this point. That's the first one. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get in on it. See, Tommy didn't know either. Gerardo. So you are on. Gerardo's official play tonight is the Dallas Wings -3. I almost want to go in on this.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's a horrible, horrible idea.
Let me see what's going on.
Dallas Wings versus the Atlanta Dream. I mean, they're always saying like it's so misogynistic not to like the WNBA. Well, give them some real fucking names. What kind of a basketball team is named Dream? The fucking Dream? Are you kidding me? The Wings? What kind of dumbass name is that?
Really got under your skin.
Huh?
That really got under your skin there.
I did. These are dumbass names, man.
What about under
WNBA? Well, fuck
under 13 in Wrigley with the wind blowing out?
Under 13? Is that what you're going to bet?
We're at 5.
Yeah.
We in the bottom or the top?
That's one thing about Wrigley. As a guy that basically grew up going to Wrigley in high school, I can't tell you how many times the wind's blowing out. Game will still go under. Wind's blowing in 20 miles an hour. You got 8 doubles. Game goes over. I know there is something to the wind blowing out and more runs at Wrigley, but that's also baked into the number.
Yeah. Well, and Charlie Morton's pitching, whose nickname is Ground Chuck, because that's all he does is throw ground balls.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think they get 8 more runs?
I don't know, but now I got to turn on the fucking Royals-Tigers game.
2 runs an inning?
This is what you've done to me. I'm not happy with you, Matt. Not because of the bet, because I actually made a bet. I have to watch the Royals and the Tigers now. By the way, the Royals are a really good team, so I should not be complaining about this.
No, what about now? What you want to take the under here?
Where? At Wrigley?
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
Wow, it's 12 now.
I'm not.
Are they going to score 8 more runs in that game?
I don't know. I haven't turned that game on yet. But Seiya's struggling, man. Isn't he? Seiya Suzuki just hasn't been able to do anything. Yeah, Leonidas in the chat has been saying that too. Leonidas. That's what it is. Leonidas. If you wanted to get in on the Dallas Wings bet, you can't now because it's a 6-point spread. I mean, you can, but the number isn't the same. I should have just pulled the trigger. I'm a little bit flustered. I'm frustrated. I'm upset at myself right now. Let's hope Crochet comes out for another inning too. Other games in progress. And the Yankees did not score in the 6th inning. They'll go to the 7th with the M's up 2-0 in that game, Matt.
Yankees offense just shit the bed. I'm holding plus 2.5 with the Yankees at home, but I'm sweating it.
When did you get plus 2.5?
It's been on the sheet since last night, boss.
Ooh. White Sox over the Blue Jays 3-0. Jays, you can get them at plus 750 right now. And they're, you know what? The White Sox bullpen's coming on. Thoughts on the White Sox bullpen?
Oh, really? Do we have to have thoughts on it?
Yeah, I want your thoughts.
Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure it's not good at throwing baseballs. I mean, maybe like 20, maybe top or bottom 10.
Now that's something I would want to attack then. They do have some arms in there though. Like I'm looking at whip, 126, 126, 182, 17. Interesting.
Their team whip is 1.4.
Right, but their bullpen. No,
their team bullpen is
1.4
whip. Yeah,
that might be something. You like your plus and your minus stuff. That might be something to look at here. And then
what are you mulling over here?
Well, with Toronto at home, you're getting an 850 money line. Even if Crochet comes out for another inning, right? Now you're waiting on 2, right? You're waiting. All right. So you need to get 2 runs, get that plus. If you get that plus 2.5, I just don't know where the
154 too
is. What?
It's plus 154 too.
Plus 2.5 is plus 154.
Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah. I would do it, but it would be for literally coffee.
Plus 2.5 plus 170 at the end of 7. All they got to do is score 1 fucking run.
I would be okay with that for a quarter unit.
Okay.
To be honest.
A quarter on it.
Because we have 3 at bats, right? Where are they?
Oh, they're not letting me bet it though.
2 at bats they have.
Yeah, to just get 1 run off a shitty.
I would do it for a quarter stab.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw it out there yet. I'm still waiting. I'm gonna try and be a little more patient.
The Mariners scored. I cannot believe it. I'm holding plus 2.5 of the Yankees at home, and it's not going to come in. Wow.
Blue Jays plus 2.5 plus 155.
We're getting 2 hit.
All right. All right, big guy. That's it. That's a quarter unit. So Blue Jays plus 2.5 plus 155. Bet Rivers. Toronto plus 2.5 plus 155. Okay. I'll throw that there on the sheet as well. Mosh is throwing pretty well. Marsh gave up those 3 runs in the 4th, and now he's just back to giving up some contact that's not too high, not too hard. So I like that too. What's going on in the NBA game? Let me catch everybody up on what's happening there. 47-40 Celtics on top. I need Derek White to have a big night. 15.5 points. He's got 5 right now.
Brewers money line. I'm sorry, I got to throw it out there as soon as I see something. Brewers money line plus 250, first and third, 2 outs.
Are you hitting it?
What do you think? Marlins pen's terrible.
I mean, I'm not messing with it. I'm going to be a little more patient than.
I know, it's just that you have to get it in so fast.
I know. Well, if you hit it, let us know, and then if it bounces back, then that's fine. So here we go. Royals plus 7.5 plus 110, 1 unit. And then we've got Blue Jays plus 2.5 at plus 155 quarter unit. Okay, cool. Those are the 2 bets we've got in right now. Anybody sweating anything else besides for WNBA?
33 and 16, the Yanks are. What was that?
Well, Smokestack's like, yeah, the Yankees' offense is brutal in moments. I mean, you could say most of them, right? Ty France hit a bomb. Devers, what's Devers done tonight? I mean, all he does is hit a home run every goddamn night, and he does not have one tonight. 6 straight games with a home run. Top of the 9th right now. And I bet you so many people bet that goddamn home run this evening, and they just jumped on at the wrong time.
I bet Matt Olson.
You bet Olson hit homer?
Yeah.
Eric sharing what he has. Jay Sox over 4.5 plus 115.
Don't tell me Yelich just did something, as I did not bet them. That would annoy the shit out of me.
Boy, I want to go back to your Atlanta-Chicago thing. Bottom of the 4th inning, just underway in the bottom of the 4th, Atlanta leading the Cubs 3-2.
Yeah, the Brewers just took the lead.
108 minus 108 to the over for the Braves and the Cubs, 12 runs. Under is minus 22.
So they need to score 8 runs to beat us. I mean, I would definitely lean under.
Under the Braves Cubs, but nothing.
That now just went to 11. I mean to tell you. What the fuck?
What?
We just missed 2 spots in 7 seconds.
Relax. We got another couple hours tonight. We got plenty of places we'll get in. We'll be okay. So what? The M's just put up another run on the Yankees. The book's showing 4-0, and this is saying 3-0.
Well, I'm quite
Did
sure.
Dylan Moore go deep? Oh, single. RBI single for Dylan Moore. Thank you, Milo. Appreciate that. So it's a good thing we didn't get it on the Yankees.
Yeah, that's plays cooked.
Crochet's been out. Yep, no more Crochet. Stick a fork in that one.
Oh, well, I was going to say we could take the Yanks plus 4.5 here, but it's juice too much. That would be the play. It's almost worth laying it there. You know
Plus
that.
4 is even money.
I like that, but it just went to 3.5.
Just get a whole bunch of books up. Hey, by the way, we got a whole bunch of people watching tonight. Good evening. This is the first time you're ever watching the MLB Live line. Holden Kushner, Nuke the House Matt, and we're just going to go around the league. We hang out for a couple hours every Tuesday night. So far, the show's up a little over 3 units through the first 2 weeks of the show. Tonight we'll be fine. I don't have buyer's remorse, moments after we make bets. We're going to be fine, Matt. On the board, we've got Royals plus 7.5, plus 10, and we've got the Blue Jays plus 2.5 at plus money, plus 155. But that was just a quarter unit. So not the same. I'm still seeing 12 on the Braves Cubs, by the way.
Yeah, but it was 13.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
And I really like that Yankees minus plus 4.5 and plus 4. That was plus 3.5. So
did they get somebody on? No, they just went around to bat. So that can't be the case. Top of the 9th in Cleveland. And it looks like, the Guardians just beat the Mets 7-6. The Guardians were minus 20 on the money line. Jose Ramirez with a big game there, hit his 12th of the year. David Fryer just crushes left-handed pitching, hit his 5th of the year. So that game is in the can. We're done with it.
Reds just won. They only scored 2 runs. So that under 5s and a halves is going to hit again. I think it's hit 12 of 14 straight.
Boston 5-2 over the Rays. That game's at the top of the 9th, 2 down in the top of the 9th. White Sox still leading Toronto 3-0. That's in the top of the 8th inning. So I got to get that game back on to go see if Toronto can do a little bit of damage.
What about this? The Yanks plus 4.5 minus 175. I already know what you're going to say. Yeah,
I'm not betting on minus 175, but if you like it, I'll put it on the board.
But think about it though, right?
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to say it's obvious, nothing's guaranteed, but you're taking the lead in the 7th at home, and Seattle has 2 at bats.
Okay.
Let me see where they are in the lineup and shit.
Yeah, that's just a pass for me because of the juice. That'd be the only reason.
Well, right, but I mean, if it's a 90% winner.
Yeah. We've got 2 games still to come tonight. It'll be Arizona at the Dodgers. Brandon Pfaadt has to go up against Garrett Stone tonight. So that'll be an interesting matchup there. The Dodgers minus 165 in the money line. The Diamondbacks plus 140. And then we got Colorado at Oakland. And you do have a bet in that, right?
I'm holding Colorado plus 2.5 runs.
Wow, man. What was the juice you got on that?
Well, I parlayed that with White Sox plus 2.5 runs. It was like minus 130, I think.
Okay. Yeah. And the Rockies plus 1. Yeah. Rockies plus 10 to win that one. I'm just lazy, so I don't say 110. I just say the last 2 numbers. Okay. For everybody, if you're just joining us, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Plus 10. It's just something I got in a habit of doing, hanging out with my guy, the sports consigliere, Dave Sharapan, who needs to come on the show sooner than later. Is it Joey Work coming on soon? Do I need to send him an invite?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. All right. I'll just send it to his Twitter, I guess. Tell him to hop on and have a good time tonight.
Yeah, you two can talk because I'm looking at this board intensely.
Oh, I can't even find Joey Work on Twitter. What happened to that guy? What happened to Joey Work on Twitter? Does anybody know?
He's there. I just talked to him.
He is?
Half hour ago.
What's his Twitter handle? I've only talked with him a million fucking times.
I mean, probably Joey Work if I had to.
WERK, right?
Yeah.
No. There's no Joey Work. There's a Joey Work with a Z, but I'm not going to bring him on the show because I don't know who he is, Matt.
All right. Let me see. Hold on.
Joey Work Twitter. I'm sure someone in the chat knows. At Joey Work. Here, I found it. Okay. I'm going to drop him.
Yeah, it's Joey Work.
Yeah. Okay. Hop on the show, dude.
Are we simulcasting?
Yeah, we're simulcasting. We got a nice little crowd tonight. I'll just say that.
Good.
We got a nice little crowd. So
nice. Let's go.
Let's get it together. Let's pick it up, boys. That's terrific. There's a great picture of Shota Imagama that was hanging out with two WNBA players. I don't know. Angel Reese. I've heard of her because she was in a championship game. And Camila Cardozo.
Yeah.
He's like a foot shorter than this Cardozo woman. And
Who are
probably.
you talking about?
Huh?
Who are you talking about?
Shoto Imanaga.
Oh, okay.
And he's standing in between these two women. They're so much taller than him. And he's just got this shit-eating grin on his face. Like,
he's just a wee little guy.
Is he a little guy?
I think
you think
Did you see what was it? Kevin Hart next to Cameron Brink?
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Women are all about height these days. I'm glad I locked one down before that got big. Because I used to be 5'9.5". Now I'm 5'8". I'm shrinking as I get older.
I'm 7 inches taller than you.
Dick getting bigger. Ears, nose getting bigger. Height getting shorter. Hair coming out of places did not know they were going to be coming out of. Astros Angels 2-2 in this one. Matt, just tell you about this for a sec. We had Tucker and Jordan going back to back. Like, how great has Kyle Tucker been this year? Are you kidding me? He's 16 home runs for Kyle Tucker. And on the other side, Rengifo hit a 2-run blast. Griffin Canning and Christian Javier, the pitching matchup again, 2-2 with the Astros and the Angels, and the live lines on that game. Angels plus 145, and the total here is 9.5. Juice the under at minus 30. They're only in the bottom of the third inning. It's a lot of runs. Jeez.
I see the money line's minus 190 on that.
Uh-oh. My Blue Jays bet is dead. So good thing it was only a quarter unit.
What happened?
Double off the wall, scored 5-0 White Sox. You need to do some stretches. What kind of stretches do you do to make yourself taller? Like buy one of those boards where you're hanging upside down?
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that? Pacers Celtics tied. I bet you we're not going to get a good number on Boston though. If they're tied this late and it was 10, what I bet you it's 7.5. Let's see how much it is. 7. Boston minus 7. I don't know if that's a good number or not. All right, I'll do some stretches. You got it. Promise.
Let's see here.
5-0 White Sox over Toronto. So maybe we can get a couple runs back there. We'll see. If not, quarter unit. I like taking quarter unit plays at the stabs. We hit the plus 300 2 weeks ago. Last week we didn't hit the bet, so we're still up a little bit, even if this one doesn't come home. What are you seeing on the board here, Matt?
Well, I'm seeing that we could have had 13.5 in the Braves Cubs game. That's what I'm seeing. Now it's 11.5. I'm jacked about that, amongst other things.
All right.
Brewers, yep, they took the lead. Missed that one. Let's see here.
Orioles Cardinals. There's a game we really haven't talked about. 1-1 in the bottom of the 5th inning in St. Louis. So
what's going on there? I mean, we can get the Orioles at even money line.
And it's the top of the 6th inning with 2 down. Lance Lynn is dealing tonight. Fat Lance.
No, I'm glad. Let's keep them in there.
5 2/3, 2 hits, a shutout baseball, no walks, 5 Ks. Bradish has only given up a run with 6 Ks. So let's talk this one out here.
Yeah. I would take the better team at even money. And the better team is the Orioles. I mean, by far. I think the Cardinals are 6 games under, something like that. And I think the Orioles are at 30 wins maybe. So,
yeah,
they're the better team, and we could get them even money. Now, obviously, we're in a bat down is the problem.
The Cardinals are just coming to the plate in the bottom of the 6th, and they got Arenado. So they got 4, 5, 6 coming up. Arenado, Burles, and Herrera.
I would say the Orioles. What do you think? Plus 100?
So if I say the Orioles, you should probably bet the Cardinals. But no, I'm going to
rain delay. We got plenty of time to think about it.
Where? In St. Louis?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. No worries.
Come back to that.
Yeah.
Circle back.
Out. Can I get none? I did. I sent it to you, Joey Work. I sent it to you in Twitter. I figured out your Twitter handle. There's an invite in there, and we would love to have you on here. Derek White, bang, good. Derek White is probably my heaviest investment of the night. So we're doing a baseball show, but my biggest bet is Derek White over points and to hit 20 plus money. So that's what I'm doing, my friend. 10 points at the half. Good. We're halfway there to a plus 220.
Oh, was he 20 point? Was that his prop?
20 points is plus 220. His over 15 and a half was like 136 minus 136. So good to see at least he's waking up a little bit. And then Joey Work just said, hey, you got something for me here? Can we get on? You're going to talk to one of the best bettors we know, and Joey Work. And I haven't talked to Joey Work in ages, man. I don't remember last time I talked to Joey Work. I missed him. Halftime tied at 64 with the Celtics and the Pacers, huh? It's got to be 6.5, 7, right? 5.5. Oh, Celtics minus 5.5. Oh, God. Now you're starting to tease me. All right, chat. Come on. Let's go, NBA people in the chat. What do you think about the 5.5? Boy. You know, just from a narrative standpoint, Matt, it's like game one. If there's a game the road team's going to win, they're going to come in and take this game. But this also was a 10.5 point spread, and it closed at 9.5. Celtics minus 5.5.
So that's how Pacers. Be, right?
Moneyline Pacers is 245. I mean, that thing was like 500 coming into tonight, wasn't it? And it just got booted to 6. So it's a 6 point spread. Okay. Back to business here. So they just went to a rain delay in St. Louis where we were looking at that game. Bottom of the 7th, Matt, 4-0. Mariners over the Yankees. The Yankees
just waiting for that plus. Waiting for a plus 4.5 with the Yanks.
You're waiting for a plus 4.5. Okay.
I'll have to pay 170 minus 170, but I don't give a fuck.
Tigers Royals. They are in the 6th inning, going to the bottom of the 6th in Kansas City. 8-3 Royals on top. You are sitting on a 7.5. I'm sitting at a 5.5 and a 6.5. So all three of our bets right now on that one look to be a little bit outside of where they want to be.
Wait, what did you bet?
I got the Royals minus 5.5, minus 6.5.
Oh, I didn't even know you bet that.
Oh, well, I told you I couldn't get in at 7.5.
Oh, okay.
Scored those runs, and it went down. So that was it. Let's see here. Look at this. Pacers is the play. Celtics rattled, and then you got Grant, LH Grant. Teams on longer rest win like 80% of the time.
Astros just gave up the lead. You can get them minus 110 money line, down 1 at home.
What up, Yeg? Good to see Yego out there. Like button would be wonderful. Check us out. If you're just checking us out for the first time, our guys Keg and Coop. A lot of you don't watch NASCAR or bet NASCAR, but the cool thing about Nuke the House, and we're going to be really dropping we got a website coming up. We're going to make this a big shabingus come NFL season. But if you go to the Patreon, you see it up here, patreon.com/Nuke the House, real-time live betting notifications. So those guys were up like 20-something units in the NASCAR this past weekend. UFC they're huge with, and just really a slow build till we start doing the NFL, which is what I'm really looking forward to. But baseball get us through the summer, buddy. I'm fine with that. Baseball get us through the summer, Matt.
Yeah, 100%.
Matt, question.
Yes.
Can I get an update on the dating life?
No, nothing lately.
Really?
Bobby Witt just hit another homer.
Oh, that's
great. Of the game.
That's what we want.
Fucking stud. Yeah, we need a couple more.
We need those. That's like huge, dude. You just said awesome. That like ho hum. Like that's the most important bet we have so far.
No, I haven't been going out probably in the last 10 days. Tomorrow, big night.
Yeah, what's going on tomorrow night? Talk to me.
This little bar that we got. Yeah. And weird. Have you ever been in West Virginia?
I drove through, I've been to West Virginia multiple times. The last time I was there was when we moved from Virginia to Colorado. And I'll never forget, there was like 8 straight houses with Confederate flags. All right, hold on. We gotta get Joey work on here in just a second.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, why? What? Do you have a girl from West Virginia?
Well, no, the girls there are nice country girls, though.
Yeah.
Not the big city, demanding girls. So
All right, look who it is. Look who it is.
What's up, boys?
First of all, what the fuck's up, Joey Work? It's been forever, dude. Second of all, I don't know how to get this thing off the bottom. What does Keg say? Mutt or Muppet? You'll call him a mutt or a Muppet or something like that. He's being a Muppet because I don't know. Here, hold on. Watch this. Oh, Joey Work.
What's up, Joey? What are you on today?
What's up, boys? How are we doing?
Anything in particular?
I took the Cubs money line, the Rockies money line, and the Tigers were getting beat the fuck up.
Cubs money line, Rockies money line. How are you feeling about the Cubs and the Rockies, right? Well, the Rockies haven't started. How are you feeling about the Cubs so far?
Oh, we're all right. Down 3-2 here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of game left. This Braves team has been favored. I mean, I've been betting against this Braves team the last 2 out of 3 games. And I've won money with the Padres. So this Braves team's not fully healthy right now. It's a good spot to fade them, I think, personally.
All right. That's it. We're throwing that on the board. Half a unit. It was plus 180, Joey.
The Braves are the team that's has the most unders in baseball, which is amazing. I think they're like, I don't know, 16-26 or 3 to the under or something.
The bar? Wow. Really?
They have the most unders in baseball. Oh, shit. Which I've been trying to get on this under in this game.
All right.
It's 11 now. What do you think, Joe? You think they get to 11 in 4 innings?
I've been actually staying away from under overs because I found that I've been much better at picking sides. Okay. So maybe I'm not the best guy to ask there, but I've honestly bet like maybe less than 5 over unders this year. I've really been sticking to sides.
Holden, put that on the fucking board. I've been looking at it for half an hour. Put it on the board for me. Under 11 in Chicago. Risky with the wind blowing out.
All right, and I just took a quarter unit stab since Joey was on a pre-flop. I took the Cubs at plus 205 quarter unit. So you want? Hold on one second. We got a lot of stuff coming up here.
To be fair, the Braves did play a doubleheader yesterday as well. Then travel to Chicago. There's a lot into it. Not just full fate of the Braves, but
all right. So we just made a couple of bets. First of all, under 11 Braves Cubs, and what was the juice?
115.
Atlanta, Chicago, under 11, plus 115?
No, minus.
Minus 115 for 1 unit?
Yeah.
And then Cubs money line.
The Royals can tack on here. They just hit a ball to the wall.
Yeah, we're not dead there, dude. We're definitely not dead there. As
soon as we put it in, they scored 3 runs.
Well, that's the only way I got in on it, though. I would not have gotten in on your number because at the time there was nothing going on.
Joey, plus 3.5 in New York. It's 4-0 Mariners.
What
think they win the game the rest of the way? Clay Holmes was so bad last night. Oh my God!
Look at this. What up, Joseph? It's work season. DB Gnarly saying Joey. That is his name. What up, Joey?
What's up, chat? Appreciate you all.
And
love
Matt's
you all. Miss you all.
Job is banging bartenders, apparently.
There you go. That's a good job to have.
Do you have your sights on a lucky lady tomorrow night? You're going to give the shaft to there, Matt? Or?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, really? You already have her like in your sights. It's not just
like,
does she know that you're going to rail her?
Yeah, I mean, basically, because I asked her if she wanted to go to the casino after Mountaineer, and she was down. She was down for that. And they have a hotel. And they have a hotel there on premises.
I'm on here for 5 minutes, holding immediately talking about fucking. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
No, nothing's changed. There won't be. There's not as much fucking talk as the whole thing, though, Joey.
Got it.
Like I definitely had to pull back on the fucking talk. There's certain things where, you got to do to prepare for shows.
Yeah.
And one I did for this show, I was like, you know what? Don't talk about fucking as much. Try and talk about sports a little bit more.
That's a good start.
That's just me.
You look yourself in the mirror and say that before the show?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You never do that, Joey? Joey, how's the card business going, dude?
Fucking booming.
Yeah,
Car-
talk to
yeah,
me
it's
here. What? Because
doing great.
Matt actually was the first guy to get me in. He helped me negotiate a couple of cards that I bought a couple of years ago. But you're just going bananas, right? What's going on here?
Yeah, basically Tuesday night is the only day I have off. I work every other night. Streaming cards every single day, every night. Well, to be example, for example, Friday night we started at 4 p.m. We ended at about 7 a.m. It was just nonstop. I couldn't even. I basically sold out almost all my inventory. We're selling baseball cards, basketball cards, football, UFC, mainly UFC. I've been doing a lot of NASCAR lately, golf, you name it. WWE is coming out Saturday. We're going to do WWE Saturday. So, yeah, I hired 2 people. I now have a 3-man band here. We got a new studio. It's going very, very well.
Are you still just yelling at people?
Yeah. That's why. That's how I built my name. That's how I've grown. I now have almost 13,000 followers. I'm probably the biggest UFC streamer on the Whatnot app now. It took a long time, but
Joseph.
Yeah, it took a long time of grinding for 2-3 years every day. But we're here now, and we've been doing Disney tomorrow. Couldn't be happier. Yeah, thank you.
4-3 Mariners. Says
Wow,
Milo.
Glaber
Milo, did you just change
4-3 Mariners?
Yeah.
Glaber just hit a homer.
Fucking good. That's what I just said. I just said that.
But we didn't
Plus
put it on the
3.5
sheet.
Yanks. Unbelievable.
We didn't put it on the sheet, though.
And we got out of the inning in Chicago.
With the Cubs. Yes.
Oh.
That was huge. And then Rocky's money line was the other thing Joey was on, right?
Yeah. I mean,
what'd you get that at?
I got plus 112.
That's basically where it's sitting right now.
Yeah,
right,
I mean, should the Athletics be a favorite versus anybody? I mean,
well, during the daytime, for some reason, they just score a shit ton of runs.
Yeah,
okay, I'll never bet against them during the day, but at night they're fucking horrible. They're as bad as the Rockies, so why not? Yeah. Give me plus money on a team that's as shitty as the other team. I'm fine with that.
Probably the better start of the two.
Hey, like button would be great. If you see up there Patreon, if you're just joining us, you're new to the show. This is Nuke the House. Things will be getting a makeover pretty soon with a big launch rolling out later in the summer. But for now, you could still get Kegs picks for what is he betting? NASCAR, UFC.
You need me to do this promo or what?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Don't worry about it. NASCAR.
Chad, sign the fuck up. What are we doing? We know Keg Prince year after year in every sport. It doesn't matter. Keg Prince. We got Nuke the House Matt. He's got a new nickname. Why wouldn't we be betting against him? Holden, whatever he said, just bet against him. You're making a shit ton of money. All right, chat? I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm sure there's a bunch of other people giving money plays on the sheet. I know there was some other guy yesterday showed up. He looked like he's probably very good at betting. Other than, so I'm just saying, chat, you guys know where we've been here for how many years has Keg printed? How many years have these people printed money? All right. How much did you charge you 20. To sign up? How much did you charge you to sign up? $30?
Only doing 30,
which is what are we doing?
Yeah. $30 for Patreon, which is gonna get we're gonna grandfather a lot of the guys that have been here a long time, but that price is gonna go away. So if you get in at $30, I think we're probably gonna end up taking care of you one way or the other.
There you go.
So Joey, just after broadcasting all these years, I've learned something from you. Just yell.
Just yell.
Yeah,
if you yell,
you got to be enthusiastic about things you love. Okay.
Joey, do you watch the WNBA?
Negative.
Good thing we did not tail our guy here. Wings down 6. He had wings -3.
I will not bet the WNBA either. So
yeah. Well, I mean, listen. Here's what I always say to that. So. What if there's a soft market? I have no problem getting into it, but it doesn't seem like it's as soft as it used to be.
Soft market is the
it's
NBA
soft when I look at the girls play, but that's it. It's the only time it's soft. The market itself is soft, just like my cock when I have to watch it.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I mean, to be fair, I like how they're now showing their as they're walking to the games what their outfits are.
Oh,
I mean, sexualizing a little bit, getting a little eyes on it.
I did notice that.
Yeah.
Did you put Orioles money line? Oh no, we didn't bet that yet.
No, because they're still in the delay. But the fucking Yankees, man.
Yankees are the best team in baseball.
Well, are they coming back from down 4-3 in the top of the 8th?
Well, I was looking for 1.5.
Yeah.
It's plus. Wait.
No. You're not getting
It's
plus.
plus 180.
Yeah, because it's 5-3 Mariners.
Yeah, Luke Rayleigh.
Well, the Mariners just score?
Yeah, Rayleigh hit a home. Luke Rayleigh just went deep.
Really?
So that kind of went by the wayside. Joey, you're also a man of many continents these days, or at least maybe the North American continent. You've been traveling a lot. Where's Joey work been? Because I know you've been out here in Colorado, right? You came out here a couple of times.
Yep.
Yeah. Where did you go? What part of Colorado?
Right next to the football stadium.
Oh, you're in Denver?
Yeah.
You didn't get out to the mountains?
I was there for work. I had like 2 days that we did fun things where we went to what's that thing right next to the football stadium that you just take shrooms and go to?
The Meow Wolf.
Yeah, Meow Wolf. We did that. Then we drank a little bit. Nothing crazy.
Did you take shrooms? Because they're legal out here.
I did not. No, I just smoked some weed.
Yeah. Well, basically, when you get off the plane, you're going to get high in Colorado. You literally walk off the plane, there's just a plume of smoke waiting for you.
Yeah, it's legal here now too. So
yeah, it's legal. It's legal.
No
question. Let's update the board here, Joey. If there's anything you're looking at, and obviously Matt as the co-host here. So the Mariners home run from Luke Rayleigh, top of the 8th, 5-3 now. Mariners over the Yankees. 9-6, Kansas City leading the Tigers. Bobby Witt Jr. 3 for 3, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. Michael Garcia as true triples. What's more impressive, 2 home runs or 2 triples? I'm going to say 2 triples.
Yeah.
Yeah, triples, definitely.
So
you only get like a couple of those a year, right?
Yeah, 2 triple games. You don't see them very often. Rays are about to lose here. Boston's up 5-2 in the 9th in St. Petersburg. White Sox 3, Blue Jays make it 5-0. White Sox over the Blue Jays going to the bottom of the 9th inning, 2 down. Stick a fork in that game. I might as well just get rid of it. Angels and Astros again. Kyle Tucker going deep there, but Christian Javier giving up a pair of runs here, and it's 4-2 Angels over the Astros in the bottom of the 4th. Joey, the Astros just not even treading water right now. Very disappointing.
There's a lot of mediocre teams in MLB right now. A lot. And the Astros fit right in there.
Like button would be great. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel as well, Nuke the House channel. And this is what I like to see. Little Cody Bellinger. Is that a 2-out double? No, it wasn't even Bellinger, was it? Bellinger was out. Is that Happ? Who the fuck is that? Yeah, that's Jay.
That was Happ.
Ian Happ.
Yeah.
Ian Happ, 2-out double. And that's going. So what I got my eyes on now, Matt, it's definitely going to be Atlanta and Chicago since we're in on that.
Oh, my God.
What?
McCutcheon just hit a double play ball right to the shortstop to end the game, and he – oh, my God. You have to see how he dropped this ball. Double play ball to end the game. I'm holding under 5.5 runs, and they have 4 with bases loaded, 1 out. That was the game. Oh my God!
Wow.
I'm sorry to laugh. You're freaking out, man.
If you're getting on the Celtics, now's the time. Indy's up 5.
There's no way that just happened.
Twins, one of the mediocre teams, of course. The Yankees just beat the shit out of them. Then they went and lost 2 or 3 to Washington. Yeah.
I thought it was tied at 69. Am I behind here, Joey?
I might be behind. They just scored. Now it's 69.
Yeah, so they evened it up. Have you been watching NBA? You're not a big NBA guy, are you?
Yeah, I watched the Knicks. The Knicks are my favorite team. So
that was fucking brutal, dude.
A lot of basketball I've been
That
watching.
was so brutal how they fell apart in that last game. But Brunson messed his hand up.
I mean, the whole team is hurt, to be completely honest. OG Anunoby went out there, couldn't even move. You seen him play the first 5 minutes. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the Pacers beat them in this series. I would not really be that surprised. The Pacers are deep off the bench. They play like 9 people. The only guy that sucks on the Pacers is the old Nick. What's his name?
Charles Oakley?
No. The slam dunk dude.
Obi Toppin.
Yeah, he sucks. He's cheeks.
No, he never worked out. That's unfortunate. Come on, Nico Horner. Give me something to cheer about. Yeah, fucking swing at a strike 3, 12 inches off the plate.
Many excuses for the Knicks. The Knicks were missing their all-star fucking 4, their center, fucking OG Anunoby, another start. If they started the year compared to the last 5 guys, there was the whole bench and Jalen Brunson. So that was all fucking role players on any other team. That team without Jalen Brunson, you put Jokic instead of Jalen Brunson, that team fucking wins 40 games.
Jokic is the best player in the league, dude.
Yeah, that team wins 40 games with Jokic instead of Jalen Brunson.
40 games?
45.
Oh my god.
Max.
Stick to baseball.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, not me. So you stick to baseball.
Team was fucking garbage.
What are you talking about?
We got fucking Alex Burks off the bench dropping 30. Like,
all right, boys. Here, I got a question for you. And
don't get me riled up.
MVP, American League, Juan Soto. 316, 415, and 551, 11 homers, 37 RBIs. Kyle Tucker just hit his 16th home run. Gunnar Henderson hit his, 16th home run. And then there's Aaron Judge. Matt, AL MVP as it stands right now. Who's it going to be?
Go to Joey first.
Joey Work.
Completely on tilt.
Who is more valuable on your Yankees, Soto or Judge?
They're both very valuable. I don't think you could vote for Kyle Tucker because the team won 12 games. Or is it we're going to make an MVP a guy that's won 12 games on a team that's won 12 games? Probably not.
Well, Ohtani.
Yeah, Ohtani. Yeah.
He's different.
He's different.
What about this guy, Bobby Witt, though?
Probably Soto, to be completely honest.
Witt probably isn't going to hit enough home runs, but Bobby Witt Jr. is just
oh my god,
electrifying. What now, Matt?
Did you keep any of his cards, Twatty?
Oh my god. No.
You sold them?
The Giants just gave up 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th for me to lose. To the Pirates.
Holy shit.
All right, talk to me here. So 6-5. The game's over?
6-6.
What happened? You're talking about McCutcheon. So they had 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th to the Pirates?
They gave up 4 in the bottom of the 9th to the Pirates for me to lose. That's happened 4 times in the past week.
Oof. That's a little frustrating. Seattle and the Yankees, still same thing. Top of the 8th inning. Not a lot of movement there. I got something for you to be happy about, Matt. Hunter Renfroe, home run, 10-3, Royals over the Tigers, bottom of the 7th.
All right, cool.
All right. Well, he needs another run, and you're right where you need to be. It's okay. Look at the positives, not the negatives. Be happy.
You got the Royals plus 7.5?
Minus 7.5.
Minus
That's what it's supposed to be anyway.
Did I put plus 7.5? Okay. Plus, that's a winner right there.
I was going to say, what the fuck?
Plus 7.5. We cashed that one, but I put it on the board. I'll change that up, though. I'll change that up. Anybody watching knows we didn't get it at 7.5. That'd be pretty awesome if we did, though. Here we go. Royals minus 7.5. Booyakasha. Big.
Okay, well, good news. The total now is down to 9.5 at Chicago.
Where are we in this NBA game? 74-70. I still think the Celtics, we're getting 5 points off the close. No, now it's 6. Now it's Celtics minus 6. All right, we're not going to mess with that. Matt, are you cognizant enough now?
That was another bad beat.
What?
The Pirates.
It's 6-6, isn't it?
Yeah,
he had under 5.5. Do you not listen to what he said? He had under 5.5.
I totally wasn't listening. I was doing other things during the show.
Holden, same Holden.
Same old me. Sex and not listening.
I got you. I got you, Twatty.
Thanks, Word.
Eric wants the live over in Kansas City and Detroit. If you're going to be buying
14. Yeah.
It's a 10-3 Kansas City on top. Everything's closed right now is what I'm seeing.
You didn't put the 6.5 and 5.5 on the board?
I did not put my 6.5, 5.5.
So we have the one loser and not the two winners.
Yeah.
But.
Well, nothing's done yet. Come on, man. You can't start laying down on bets with 2 innings left. Be fine. Don't worry about it. Cubs live, ? I already hit the Cubs live. I hit it. I think it's on the scroll, right? Plus 205 right now. You can get a plus 155.
Yeah.
I don't mind it because Joey was on a pre-flop.
Joey's on the Cubs.
So screw it. Let's get plus money on it.
They're at home. What are we looking at here?
They're at home. Braves just played a doubleheader, used a lot of their bullpen yesterday. I still like the play.
You know what I'm going to say, Holden? You could get the Cubs plus 1.5 at minus 145. So you get the lead with the home team. You're laying some juice. I think that's a better play.
Joey, what do you think about that?
No, thank you.
Cubs plus 1.5, minus 145.
I don't think I bet a minus 145 all year.
Well, yeah. I don't either unless there's serious value. There's 3 innings left and they've had the lead and they're home.
You're going to get a bad beat. They're going to go to extras. They're going to fucking score.
It definitely could happen.
Oh, guys, come on. We don't need that type of mojo.
Here's the other one. Before the rain delay, I said we could get the Orioles at plus 100, and now it started raining, and now it's minus 135. So for some reason, it went down 35 cents.
More eyes on it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I should have nailed it.
Orioles, Cardinals. It's basically, I got 5.5. Juice the under minus 24, and we got Orioles minus 12 and Cardinals minus 14. That was a game where I'm still looking at the Orioles in this one. What do you make of the Orioles, Joey Work?
They're very good.
Okay. Any other great?
They'll probably choke in the playoffs because their pitching's not very impressive to me. And when it comes to the playoffs, in my opinion, it's all about pitching.
Bradish put out a good start tonight. It's just the Cardinals are dog shit team.
Cardinals suck. They got no pitching either.
Goldschmidt can't hit anymore for some reason. Arenado's that whole team. They can't hit. They can't pitch. That's a recipe for disaster.
They got a bunch of old white hogs that they throw out there every fucking day.
I don't care. They're white. The Orioles have a bunch of good young white players.
No, I'm saying their starting pitching rotation is just like 40-year-old white males.
Yeah. Who are you talking about? The Cardinals?
Yeah.
He knew it right there. He knew it.
Yeah.
He knew it.
Their big signings were Lance Lynn, Gibson, and Sonny Gray.
Yeah. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Yeah.
All right. They're going to bottom of the 6th in Chicago with the Cubs trailing the Braves 3-2. So,
all right, we're definitely looking good there.
Yeah, let's go.
And I don't know what's going on here with it's just
Yanks bullpen to hold a game. How bad was Clay Holmes last night?
He did get some unluck.
That's true. Yeah, he did.
2 infield singles. Fucking then Glaber just threw the ball in the fucking stands.
Are you talking about Cubs live total? That's got to be the total you're talking about, Viper. It's got to be the total.
I need them to get out of this inning, Joey, big time.
9.5. Because I don't know why. Cubs live is plus 128 now, and them for plus 1 is minus 117. So I don't know where the 25 is. White males, yes. Eric, does that interest you?
Is that okay? Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, sure. We don't give a shit. That's it. I don't have a boss anymore. This is great. It's terrific.
It's
so awesome.
It is
so awesome because after all those years about not really getting to say what's on my mind, now I get to.
I love it.
Gritty team. The Celtics are cucks compared to the Wolves. Oof.
Okay.
You got any Ant Edwards rookie cards, Joey Work?
I do. I actually sold all my Halliburtons too. Fuck him.
Oh, you were upset, so you dumped them all?
No, I sold them right before the playoffs. I made a good amount of money on them.
Oh, God. I'm going to get upset at myself because I didn't back the Celtics at 5.5.
What's the score?
Back to 8.5 now. Boston and Tampa Bay. That game's over. 5-2 Boston gets the win, and no Devers home run, so he stops at 6 straight.
Anyone know if the Yanks got out of the eighth?
They're still going. I got it here.
Jesus.
3-2, first and second base. First and second, 3-2 on the batter.
I'm sorry for not putting the 5.5 and the 6.5
Right,
on the
they got
scroll, Matt.
You got out of the inning.
Yeah, that's all good.
We'll be fine. Where's Derek White too? That's the other guy. I got to get my Derek White points tonight. He's sitting at 10. All right, 6 points before the end of the game. We're in the early mid third. Yeah, he's got a shot to still hit that. Oof.
That's okay. So the Yanks got out. I'm holding plus 2.5 there too.
Yeah, Ant is the man now, Smokestack, no question.
Yeah,
100%. Like he's a cocky motherfucker, and he actually did a really good job acting in that Adam Sandler film. He did a great job with that. So that to me, I was like, wow, Ant-Man, not just a player. Yeah, it was Royals minus 6.5 plus 150, Royals minus 5.5 minus 110, and Royals minus 7.5. You got it at plus 10 too, right? Yeah,
whatever.
It's not a play though, Tommy, because my balls didn't drop.
What's up, Tommy? What up, my guy?
Sorry, Tommy. Tommy, I'm glad you took it, but it's not a play. Pop up for the Braves. Zach Short couldn't hang on to it. Let's go, Cubbies.
Zach Short.
Let's go, Cubbies.
Oh, he's been on 8 different fucking teams.
Yeah, that's right. Dropping pop-ups. Lead off. So it's an error. It's a 2-base error. They got the leadoff man on second now with nobody out. So let's go, Cubbies.
My alma mater player, though, so I root for him, but fuck it.
Zach Short?
Yeah, he went to Sacred Heart with me.
Did you guys hang out and play a lot of stuff together?
Play a lot of stuff together? What am I?
Like basketball or trading cards?
Shut the fuck up.
Play house?
Yeah, we played house.
You played house? That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I haven't played house. Actually, you know what? I did play house. I played house like a couple months ago.
Holden, you got engaged? Congratulations.
I did get engaged. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's really scary though, because she's like, she's giving me all the numbers on the second marriages and like how like it's even a higher rate of divorce from the first. And then if it's a stepmom situation with kids, then it's like a higher rate of divorce. And then if it's a stepmom that doesn't have her own kids, but then another, she has your kids, then it's a higher. Like there's a lot of numbers that are working against us right now.
Why were you talking about that? You guys getting?
I don't know. She's reading a book. So I said, you know what? The good thing is I'm really bad at numbers, so we're gonna be fine, babe. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm bad with numbers. We're gonna be great.
Yeah, at least you listen to her.
Yeah, at the very least. I mean, if things get too bad, we'll just move to Portugal and just hang out there. Cubbies, let's go, baby. Stop at third. All right, runners on the corners, 1 down for the Cubs, bottom of the 6th. This is what I'm sweating right now. And you, Matt, you do not want the over. So let's just get 2 runs here and call it a night. 4-3.
Yeah, be done with it. We're all happy.
Yeah. And are you still watching the Royals game?
I am. No, I'm watching the Yankees game.
What's going on there? Tell me.
It's they're up 2. They're down 2 in the bottom of the 8th.
What are you watching, Joseph? What's on your screen right now?
I've been going back and forth. Yankees in the basketball game.
Yankees in the basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Talkman RBI single. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby.
Talkman.
I fucking come on here and just give out winners.
Boom.
Come on here and give out winners.
Oh, I mean, there's still 3 innings left.
They're winning the game. I
good.
want to hear no negative energy over there, Holden.
Hey, listen, I'm on them plus 205. Don't even hear about this negative energy bullshit.
Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about.
3-3, 2 on and 1 out. So I think we're good. Josh is calling you a mutt, Joey.
Yeah, Josh is fucking at the Orioles game tweeting, I'm watching the best team in the league. Yeah, what on what planet, pal?
The King checking in right now. Hey, give us a little thumbs up. Smash the like button, as the kids say. Smash it, hammer it, bang it. That'd be great.
I don't know if that's what
I don't know if they say
the
that.
kids don't say that. Finger bang the like button.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Blast it. Finger blast it.
Finger blast it. Yeah.
McMahon
and home run. Let's go. Let's go.
That's what we want.
Nothing already in fucking round.
Oh, and he took the up 2 win. Yeah.
How about that, King?
Took the up 2.
Who, Ryan McMahon?
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
How's the Patreon rolling right now, Joey?
Oh, we are on fire. I'm up 15 units in May alone. We are on fucking fire.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the Rockies too.
On fucking fire.
Yeah, I'm on the fucking
Nice.
Rockies.
I also my futures Washington Nationals over like fucking 67.5 wins. Fucking cash that now.
You know, even the A's, like that's one thing preseason that if you can just look at it, so many of these shitty teams, they put the numbers so low. You're playing 162, you can back into 65 wins.
Yeah, the fucking Nationals are all like 500. Yeah. Fucking
yeah.
They're better than the Mets. They're better than the Marlins, and they got to play them multiple more times.
Yeah. So, anyways, like button would be great. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got a lot going on here at Nuke the House. I know that a lot of you aren't into NASCAR, but it's profitable. You don't got to watch. All you got to do is sign up for Patreon, $30 a month.
I mean,
turn your notifications on.
Did you watch the race the other day? It was fucking awesome. They got in a fight.
I did not watch the race. I just got notifications from Keg and Coop that what they're betting, and then I tailed it and won money. That's the best part about it.
After the race, they fucking threw hands. Little threw hands. The guy fucking
I saw that.
I saw that. Stenhouse punched him in the face.
Yeah. We need more of that.
That was fucking awesome.
Come on, Seiya Suzuki.
Volpe with a single.
Oh, what a grab by Ozuna. Oh, my God, dude.
Yeah,
they should have had a double play right there. Ozuna came in a half a mile, made a grab at the that was Harris, actually, wasn't it? Harris made that grab from his shoestrings. And then they tried to double up at second, didn't get it. If he would have thrown straight to first, they would have had a double play, but he didn't. Wow, Michael Harris. He's so fucking good.
Yeah, Michael Harris is really good.
What'd you bet, DB Gnarly? Did you bet the NASCAR? Is that what you just bet? Is that what you're telling us?
Just bet it, yeah.
NBA, now it's the Celtics by 9 with 4:50 to play in the third quarter. So plenty of time there, but now 9-point lead. There'll be another run. I think if I can get that 5.5 or 6 with the Celtics, when the Pacers make that next run, I can do it. I still feel like basketball is the best live betting sport.
Yeah, I agree.
Just the runs. It's insane. And now it's a 13.5 point spread for the Celtics. So minus 33.35. Matt, have you ever bet a minus 3,335?
No,
that's a charity.
Could you imagine actually doing that? End of the 8th, Royals over the Tigers 10-3.
So we're going to get hooked there. It's over because they won't bat in the 9th.
Volpe to second.
Ryan McMahon 2-run blast. Rockies over the A's 2-0. That game is just underway in the first. So that's great news. And then
let's get them in.
We got Arizona and the Dodgers coming up in a little bit too. That was it. The Braves got out of the jam. They had the Cubs had first and second and 1 out. They got a run in, but they left 2 on. And now Albies, Ozuna, and Olsen are coming up. And you got an Olsen ticket tonight, Matt?
Yeah, I just did a home run.
All right. Pirates walked it off with a 7-6 win. Still in a rain delay in St. Louis. I gotta go do a little bit of. Let's go find out about this St. Louis weather here. What about the National League MVP, guys? We got Betts. We got Ohtani. Is there anybody else you'd even put into the mix there behind the 2 Dodgers? Ellie De La Cruz doesn't have a shot, does he?
No, I mean, Marcelo Ozuna is just killing the ball, but no, those will be the 2
He's
winners.
coming back down to earth, right? There's no way Ozuna's keeping this up.
Oh, Judge bomb. Oh, maybe not. No.
Oh, Joey, you did not. You did not, Joseph Work.
Bro,
you did not. You did not.
Yeah, it got hung up.
No, Joey.
It wasn't even that close.
All I need is 3. I need 3 outs in that game in the top of the 9th, and I win. But that would have been nice.
You look like you rocked that.
I'm gonna have to sweat this top of the 9th now.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. So like I said, every Tuesday night we'll be doing this show. I think we're rolling on Twitter right now. Can't believe that.
Holden, I'm gonna send you a quick message.
Okay. Do you want to tell Joey too, or you just want to keep him out of it?
Joey can definitely look.
What do you got to say about me, Matt?
All right, I'll tell you what he says in just a second.
I'm just kidding. Bro.
No, up here, I got the message. Get this Joey Work motherfucker out of here. Fuck him.
Yeah, right.
107 is the answer.
Oh,
107. Yeah, we got a few extra people coming in here, about triple the number. So, things are going well. We're going to be fine. It'll be a nice slow build up to the NFL season. Then we're going to go absolutely ape shit.
bonkers.
Have a great year.
You said we're live on Twitter as well?
Live on Twitter. I think live on Instagram.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, you know all of it though, Joey.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on. I don't even know what the app is you're on. What not app?
Yeah, whatnot.
Yeah, whatnot.
Is that getting big?
Yes, it is.
Whatnot app. Do we need to be on the Whatnot app, Matt?
I don't think that pertains to us. Though.
Who is
Well,
it?
yes, you could buy everything on there. You could buy, you name it. They sell plants on there. I've made friends that sell plants on there. They
What kind of plants?
Sell, yeah.
Marijuana plants?
They sell
Yeah,
everything on there.
There's people that sell pics on OnlyFans, by the way.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Girls that do it? That's brilliant.
Oh,
up,
God.
Marty?
Oh, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What up, Marty?
So, like, how great would the capper have to be for you to subscribe to a guy's OnlyFans account to tail his bets? Chat. This is my question for the chat too. Seriously, what clip?
Why the fuck would you do that?
Well, hold on. If
At
this
what time?
OnlyFans
Yeah.
guy-
No, listen.
All
right, go
Tommy,
ahead.
the OnlyFans guy, dresses like a maid. Okay, but he's hitting at a 70% clip, and he's up like 8,000 units this year.
But
do
hold
you
on.
sign up for his OnlyFans?
How do you know he's up that percentage?
Because he's tracking his bets.
From what?
I don't know.
Okay.
This is a hypothetical, Joey.
Copy.
All right.
So
Hypothetically,
yeah, I'm good.
you're not
I'll
going to
pass.
sign up.
No, I'll pass. I'm better than him anyway.
Matt.
But with that said,
Yeah.
what say you sign up hypothetically,
Okay.
and then one day he just drops a dick pic. Then what?
Well, that's the
Start
whole,
for
that's
life.
the whole thing,
Yeah.
right? Half is like the money. Second one is this guy's throwing schlong at me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that, but I like money more.
I'm out.
All right, Matt, here's a scenario for you. Keg starts giving his picks only on OnlyFans. Are you signing up? And he guarantees one shot a show.
I'm a profitable bettor, so why would I do that?
Here, see, look,
Oh,
Seth is
no.
brilliant. I'm blind. That's what you got to do. Just put on the. But here's the problem, Seth. He only does his picks putting a sign over his cock.
That didn't happen. It did not happen, Milo.
I know
In
it
the
happened.
bottom of the ninth again.
Yeah.
Oh shit! He hit another.
Oh my
thing.
God. There's no way.
Yeah, it did. Dylan Lamar just hit a homer.
I'm sorry, Matt. That's You want to go back to talk about Keg's cock and winning bets?
Keg's cock. What are we doing, Chad?
So we're gonna change the company name too. Keg's cock.
Oh my God.
Who do we have winning the AL MVP so far? We kind of talked about that. I don't know. I feel like Soto's leading the way at this point. Judge will be in there, and then you'll have Gunnar Henderson and Kyle Tucker. But again, and then I think Bobby Witt is going to start making a run here. He's got to hit more home runs, though, is the only thing. Marty Riggs, how are you doing, pal? Good to see you. Thanks for the question. Hade wire hanger. So I go right now. It's got to be Soto, Judge, dark horse, Bobby Witt. That's what it is. And Seth would sign up for Keg. So that's good. Nice to hear. It was a wall scraper too. Oh,
Yeah, it barely got over.
All right.
Yankee Stadium homer.
That's a tough one right there. That's a tough one.
Well,
I'm still waiting on this.
Was it any tougher than 15 minutes ago when the Giants gave up 4 runs in the bottom of the ninth for me to lose to the Pirates?
You tell me, you're the one sitting in the chair.
Or what about
What's tougher?
What about
What's
when
tougher?
the Marlins 2 days ago put up 4 runs in the bottom of the ninth?
Against the Mets?
Yep.
Yeah.
Josh Bell, 3-run homer.
See, this is the type of guys we got to get for the OnlyFans baseball picks. Because, Matt, you're desperate right now. You're desperate for a winner. You're a good capper, but right now you're a little desperate. Again, Keg has an OnlyFans. He's giving you a baseball winner. Are you paying $9.99 a month?
No.
See, you guys.
Why the fuck would you do an OnlyFans? Like is that as a capper? I don't think that's smart personally.
Well,
like
you
why
said
the fuck?
cappers are on OnlyFans, correct?
Did I
So
say
there's
that?
obviously a market that you could dig out over there.
Yeah. If you're a fucking female capper, you fucking show your feet, and with the pics, then people are buying it.
But don't you
they're
think
getting some people are
aren't
just
there
buying
guys
it for the
that
feet.
buy guys OnlyFans?
No, there's no fucking. I don't believe it.
There's
If
no
there
guys
is-
on OnlyFans.
I'm sure there is. I'm
So
sure there is.
then
Because there's
you
crazy
are
shit.
what you're doing is you're cornering the gay market and the woman that likes watching man OnlyFans market.
Just
And
sign
there's
up
no
on fucking
competition,
Patreon.
Joey.
Sign up on Patreon. Why the fuck we got to go to OnlyFans?
Feet
OnlyFans,
pics.
yeah, OnlyFans should be naked females only.
It's never into feet until I got older.
Yeah, I'm into a nice pair of feet.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I can glaze them a little bit. Royals 10-3 still. Waiting for that one to go final. Angels leading the Astros 4-2. And the Cubs and the Braves still tied at 3 in the 7th. They're fucking around with the pitching mound right now. Looks like there's just a ton of mud on it. It got wet. I don't know how it happened. But
Yeah. Tell him, DB. DB knows.
what did DB say?
They're too small of a group to fucking go over there and sign up for fucking doing OnlyFans.
DB, how big is the group? Is what I want to know.
So what's going to be funny is I'm probably going to go 1-2 today, and my winner's probably going to be Colorado parlayed with the White Sox.
But
Can you imagine?
I want
that
you to
being
feel
your
good
winner?
knowing that you got me on 2 winners. And the only reason I didn't get in on your number was because I was too slow.
That's all good.
So thank you, Matt. I
You're
appreciate that.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
When was the last time when someone parlayed the Rockies with the White Sox? Has that happened ever this year?
Tonight,
Tonight.
opening day. Maybe.
Someone sharp probably did it.
I really want to hit these Orioles, guys.
Well, yeah. I mean, we lost 35 cents, though. Is it back down at all?
Well, now they just closed the number, so I don't even have the number in front of me. But where were we? Before they went into the delay, we were
Plus
getting
100.
plus money, right?
Plus 100.
We were getting even money. Okay.
Even money.
Before they went to the break, we were getting even money on the Orioles. All right, what are we getting on them now?
Well, I got 135.
Oh my God, yeah. Because that was 117 even 5 minutes ago. And now, yeah, so all the money came in on the Orioles during this thing.
Yeah.
If you got in a Rockies plus money, good job. They're now minus 275, leading the A's and the Diamondbacks Dodgers coming up. You got any thoughts on the D-backs and Dodgers, Joey?
No.
Joey.
D-backs plus 143, Dodgers minus 167.
Can your Yankees get me a couple runs in the bottom of the ninth?
See, now I disagree, DB Gnarly. I think there's a lot of gay sports fans out there. 10% of the population plus Gen Z is like 30%.
You know what? They used Munoz last night, Seattle. Maybe he
Yeah.
won't close tonight. That would be nice.
I think
He
he's going
was-
to come out.
He was throwing 100 or 101 last night.
Yeah.
He's filthy.
Yes, he is.
Verdugo, Rizzo, Trevino. Ugh. 4 or 5.
Trevino probably gets pinch hit for.
All right.
We got
Still alive, I guess, in the Bronx.
Atlanta, Chicago under 11. It's still looking very good. 3-3,
Yeah, that one's
top of the
good.
7th. But the Braves have 2 on and nobody out with Matt Olson at the plate. Hopefully, Matt Olson does not cash here, is all I'll say.
Yeah. Roll double play ball. Live with that.
I mean, what a season this dude had last year because he's come back down to earth now. He's got 6 bombs through the first 2 months of the season. Still, I mean, a nice number there, but nothing like he was. And Leiter's out there, too.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pitched better out of the bullpen.
No, I know he's been better this year, but
Yeah.
he's notoriously terrible.
They're both terrible.
Like button. Let's do that. Hit it. If you're new to Nuke the House, check it out. Patreon.com/Nuke the House. We'll have our website up. within the next few weeks. We'll really be making a hard push for football season. Right now, you can still get Coop's got a golf taken care of. JC Zargo is doing hockey, MMA, NASCAR, keg. Coop will do some NASCAR too. And then it's going to be baseball for the next few months. And then we'll get right back into where we need to be with football season right around the corner. Man, but baseball, whew, it does keep you afloat for those 2 months, though, between the end of the playoffs and the start of football season. And then you get October, and it's Worktober. We'll never forget about that. Joey's epic postseason run the first year that I met him. Gosh, that had to be 4 years ago, Joey.
Yeah, probably about that.
Probably 4 years ago, and it was just, it was very good for the bankroll.
At the top of the screen, boys, in the chat and watching, the Patreon link is up there.
To OnlyFans? Is that what you're saying, Josh? I'll bring my skills and jokes and sex talk. All right.
Yeah, how many subscribers do you think Holden will get? Negative?
No,
Negative
a lot.
amount? Yeah,
Gay guys love me.
Yeah, because you kind of look gay.
Yeah, there you go. I'm playing the part. It's always Worktober. It's always
it was Worktember last year too, because we fucking nuked the house in November as well.
Leiter just nuked Matt Olson, so one down at the top of the seventh.
Good job.
Yeah. Good job is right, bruh.
Good move, yeah.
That's really it on the board right now. I'm not seeing too much. Oh, the Astros just tied things up. What happened here?
Really?
Huh? Singleton. Oh my God. Singleton's still in the league. Jonathan Singleton.
Yeah, because they sent down the old White Sox guy. What's his name? Abreu.
Oh, Abreu.
That's crazy.
They sent him to the minors.
You know, it's cool. Barry Bonds is getting inducted into the Pirates Hall of Fame this summer.
Wow. Now just put him in the fucking Baseball Hall of Fame.
Fucking awesome. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Good for Barry Bonds, man. Total dick. Love him. Best player I ever seen until Ohtani came along. And then he should be in the Hall. All those guys. Clemens. Even that piece of shit A-Rod. And, you know, when A-Rod bought the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards was asked what he thought about A-Rod doing. He's like, who? I never heard of a guy. Who's that? Who's Alex Rodriguez?
Really?
Yeah.
They probably don't watch baseball.
Lisa Ann's not going to give it. Well, you know what? She might shout me out on
She's probably shouting me out too.
Yeah. She's going to hit you up?
No.
You live so close to her. I don't know why you didn't hit her up.
Well, extracurricular activities.
No fucking Leiter. Leiter's got another K, guys. That's two Ks for Leiter. We need one more to get out of the inning. Let's go. So
What, we get 2 outs in the Bronx, Joey? What's going on there?
Yeah,
we actually got some great games right now, guys. Braves, Cubs, 3-3, 7th. Orioles, Cardinals, rain delay, 1-1 in the 6th. Angels, Astros, 4-4 in the 6th. So we've got some good games going on right now. I just wonder, Matt, if there's any opportunities you might be looking at.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would be interested if it was minus 115 in the Orioles. I don't know what it's going to come back at.
Oh, Trevino.
What happened, Joey?
He got a single.
All right.
I forgot. They're not going to pinch hit for him because he pinch hit for, or he came in as defense for Austin Wells. Austin Wells.
Can he score from first on a double? Probably not, huh?
No chance.
He's got a piano on his back when he runs.
Yeah.
And then a game starting in 5 minutes. We got Brandon Pfaadt, Gavin Stone, Dodgers minus 165 money line, Diamondbacks plus 35. Total in this game is 8. I never feel comfortable betting overs.
Have the Dodgers been an underdog in any game this year?
No, just 162 games.
I can't imagine.
Huh? Yeah, fuck? Pete Rose too. You're right, Smokes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Hold on a second. Pete Rose is banging an underage girl though at the start of his career, huh?
No.
Yeah,
okay.
That'd kind of keep him out. Then again, it was like the 1960s and weird shit was weird back then.
Yeah, that was probably legal back then.
It probably was legal. Come to think of it, it's just sick.
He's a rookie in '63.
Yeah, so we're talking about like midnight. So 60 years ago.
So he was probably 20 then or something. 21.
We probably shouldn't be defending him, but
Yeah.
besides that fact, like say that didn't happen.
As a player, yes.
Fuck it. I don't give a fuck about the betting on baseball. Everyone fucking Ohtani did it. Fucking David Fletcher did it.
Oh, Ohtani didn't know anything.
Everybody did it.
Ohtani didn't know anything.
Yeah, didn't know anything. Right.
Nope.
And I like males. Come on.
Finally, I've been waiting years for you to say that. It's finally happened, Joey. I was right. I just want to bet. And those are the games going on right now. That's all we got. Joseph, what do you got going on the rest of the night? Anything good?
I'm just going to pack up my NASCAR break from yesterday, and then we're back at it, baby.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Tell everybody how they can get your stuff, and then we're going to wrap things up here in a little bit, too.
Yeah, Joey Work on Twitter. True exclusive sports cards. I rip sports cards 6 days a week, 7 days. Essentially, I had my 2 employees work this morning. 7 days a week doing UFC, Disney, NASCAR, baseball, basketball, golf, you name it, we do it. We're actually doing the big F1 break this Thursday. We got a guest coming. F1 cards are, you can hit a very, very big card, to say the least. Last break, we hit about an $8,000 card. The guy paid $40 to get in, $8,000 card. So,
Wow.
yeah, it's, it's just like this. It's gambling. You pay a little bit and you potentially get something really big out of it. So it's True Exclusives on Instagram. And, appreciate everybody hanging out. Much love to everybody. You know the vibes.
It's good to see you, man. Thanks so much for hopping on. Hopefully you won't be a stranger. We can hang out with you again soon.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, buddy. Joey Work, everybody. Joey
Thanks,
Work.
Joey.
You know Joey.
Appreciate
Unless you join us now and you don't know Joey, and you should know Joey. Joey's a hell of a better. Really
Yeah,
good.
Joey's really good, and he's more than just baseball too. I mean, he wins at other sports too. So
Yeah. Lighter just K'd the side with 2 on.
Looking at the scroll at the bottom, we can still be profitable.
Well, I was about to tell you that. First of all,
Yeah.
the only
Matter of fact, if it stays the way it is, we're up.
well, look here. All right, so the Royals is a loss. All right,
Yeah.
Royals. The Blue Jays is a loss. That's -1.25. But you got a full unit on the Cubs, Braves under 11, and now it's 9.5. We got a quarter unit on the Braves money line at +205, and then Rockies +110. I should have put that up there earlier, but we all had that.
Yeah, so if it shakes out that way, we'll be up. So
Yeah. So it's just it was a tough
it was tough for me personally.
Yeah. Well, I got lucky though. I got lucky because the only reason I didn't tail your Royals bet is because I couldn't get the number. So I was like, screw it, I'll take 5.5 and 6.5 and want cash. That's why I didn't even put it on the sheet though. Because
both my losses were in the bottom of the 9.
Oh, dude, Selly. Joey Work will ship to Nepal.
No,
He will ship to Canada. As long as
Kathmandu?
Yeah, the Kathmandu anywhere. Joey Work will do anything. You buy from Joey Work, Joey Work's going to sell. That's it. He's going to sell and he's going to ship it to you. I know I've been saying it a lot. Like button would be wonderful. We'd love that. Check it out. Patreon.com/nuke the house. Things are going very well for the boys right now. Very, very well.
Oh, Milo, did you just fuck with me, didn't you?
What did he do?
He just said Yankees game over, lose 6-4, which is a casher.
Why did he do that?
And then put 6-3. I'm sure it was a typo.
I know.
Oh my God. I hate you now, Milo. You know that.
Milo's on the shit list. Milo's been here since like day one.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we can't.
But he said when he put 6-4, I'm like, oh, I backdoored that. I actually got lucky. No, of course not. It's a typo.
Dude, there's this whole Barry Bonds thing. They hated him in Pittsburgh for so long after he left. There's no reason for him to stay. But this dude so deserves to be. I'm so happy he's in the Hall. He's going to be in at least the Pirates Hall of Fame. Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably the best player I've ever seen. Yeah.
Better than Ohtani?
No, I mean, because Ohtani pitches, obviously.
Oh. You don't think Ohtani's a better hitter than Bonds? That's the question right there, because
at the peak of his steroids, I
don't even care about steroids. I don't give a shit about it. Go ahead.
Well, at the peak of when he was killing he had his on base percentage was over 500.
Oh my God. You know what? Spader was on last week. He does weird fucking stats stuff like that. He'll have something on both of these guys. So Barry Bonds, Barry Bonds slugged like 2,000. Here you go. Barry Bonds hit 80 home runs over a span of 160 games from April 2001 to April 20,
there you
2002.
Go. That's a season.
80 home runs. He slugged 924 during that stretch.
And then he would walk like twice a game. Like he had the best eye. He was ridiculous. Barry
Bonds maintained a 1373 OPS over a 583 game span. Yeah, he was a better hitter than.
Yeah, he was a better hitter.
Ohtani.
We'll see. Well. But I'm sure the pitching right now is better than what Bonds faced. I mean, the pitching now, like your closers, you just can't hit the closers. I mean, Mason Miller and Munoz and Duvall and all these guys are unhittable.
Barry Bonds had 334 home runs, 380 stolen bases through the 1996 season, which was the rumored steroid thing. No other baseball player in baseball history has bested him in each category for their whole careers.
Yeah, he's amazing. I'll tell you who was maybe the second best hitter I've ever seen. Manny Ramirez in his prime was nasty. He would be 30. He would be 30, 120, and hit 340. He was so good.
He was great, but
the reason I say him is because he could do it all. Like he could hit for average and power. I mean, I'm not saying he's one of the best. He is maybe he's one of my favorite players. That's why.
Yeah,
Manny being Manny.
Yeah, I know. Rumored. Well, it's never proven, DB Marley.
His head rumored. Was the size.
I don't think he ever used steroids either. I think he used like next gen shit.
Yeah.
Like Judge WRC plus 192 over the last 3 years. Ohtani is 160. All right. I'd like to see Ohtani play in Yankee Stadium. That would have been awesome because he'd had 10 more home runs to his list. Ricky Henderson, 100 plus steals. Ricky Henderson, most underrated player of all time, at least during my lifetime.
I did a breakdown of who I thought the best players of all time was. I did it on Twitter. It was like maybe 3 years ago. And Henderson was like shockingly high when I broke down his stats, like top 15, top 10 of all time.
Doesn't surprise me. Hey, I think I'm hitting the Celtics here. Would you rather have -4 at -20 or 4.5 at -105?
I mean, I'd rather have less juice, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, 15 cents is a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? The 120 moved to 110. All right. Celtics -4.
All right. Do we have anything else? Do we want to just let the Orioles pass because it's 135?
I think so. You know what I want to do next week? I want to give something away. I don't know what to give away. I want to give something away. I'm not sure.
Dude, you know what I used to do? And I'll just talk about it right on air. Just a parlay where we do we put in like $5 for the chat, and then we take 6 bettors who give their 6 guys give their favorite pick. And then if it hits, we all split it. And that could be marketed too.
Well, that's going to be, you know what? We got games in the morning tomorrow. Do you have did you look at the card tomorrow?
No, I will as soon as we get off though.
Okay. All right. So if you want Matt's picks, anybody's picks, Keg's picks, Gary's picks, Coop's picks, and you've never, ever checked out Nuke the House, as of now, it's just Patreon. Our website's going to launch within the next month or so. So we're going to give you a whole bunch of stuff. Once we launch, you'll have the live bets. Obviously, that's the big thing. But you don't have to watch the games with us. Like tonight, if you only had 10 minutes to watch the show, if you signed up, we get you real-time live betting notification. So you're going to know all right, hey, Celtics -4, boom, -110. Here's the book. You can go bet it. And that's what we're going to be doing, but we'll also be doing parlays, same game parlays, pre-flop bets, of course. And you're going to learn how to live bet. Like there's a lot of people that are just getting into this going, live betting. What the heck's live betting?
Yeah.
Well, A lot of people think they know how to do it too, and then they start tracking themselves. They're like, oh, I'm not that good. Well, you can learn how to live bet as well. You can start by going up here, patreon.com/nuke the house. Sign up. Just check it out. It's $30. It's not going to break the bank. You might win a lot of money too, because Keg and Cooper back on track in NASCAR, and that's just a cash cow. Again, I don't know any of these guys. I've never watched a fucking truck race. All I know is they hit a nice number, and it saved my ass, saved my weekend.
Yeah. And also, we always have a free Discord. So if you just want to dip your toe, see exactly how we do, there's a free, and that'll be like on my personal Twitter page. There's a link to it, but you can dip your toe there as well.
Let me see here. So I should just post it there in the chat.
Yeah, I think that it may not go into StreamYard, maybe.
Okay. So if you're on Discord, just go to Nuke the House. Simple as that. Go to Discord. We can invite people too. Here we go. I got it. So I'm going to throw this in the bottom right here. Trucks have been money for 2 years, DB Gnarly. Well, hey, listen, I'm 2 years, but it's not too late, is it? So I'm putting the Discord here. I don't even.
There you go.
Copy and paste it, I think. And that should get you into our Discord. Our Discord is free. It's not going to cost you a cent. Yep, that's it. So look in our chat right now under Nuke the House, discord.gg, and the rest of that shit. You can sign up for free. We're not going to charge you to use our Discord. Now, if you want the live picks, though, and you want the spreadsheet, you're going to have to sign up for the $30 a month. Also, that price is going up once we get going in the summer. So you get
everybody. Sorry, Holden. I think everybody, well, almost everybody is up on the spreadsheet. So with the Patreon, you get the spreadsheet plays, and I think like 5 of the 6 cappers are profitable. Well,
now,
I'll take that back. All 6 are profitable for the year, I think.
Okay.
But 5 of the 6 for the month are profitable.
All right, I'm going to watch a little bit of this NBA game too. You want to hang out here for a little while longer?
No, I mean, whatever you want to do.
Done?
I mean, do we have anything? What
Just
do we have? Just
the Cubs
the
and the Braves is the only game we're sweating at this point, and we got the Rockies money line. But I'm not, I got shit to do tonight. I'm not going to stay on for 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, we got our picks. If the picks shake out the way they are, we'll be profitable. We were 4.5 units profitable week 1. I think we gave back. What did we give back?
We gave back a unit. A unit or a unit and a half last week. We're still up. And personally, I mean, outside of this Royals thing here, and then that quarter unit Blue Jays, the Cubs thing's looking good. The other Cubs thing's looking good. And the Rockies is looking good. I think we'll have a plus show here tonight.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done. Anybody got anything to say before we head out? By all means. And then go look at the card tonight, Matt. I'm sure you'll have plays up. My favorite thing is waking up, because out here in Mountain Time, if I get up at 8 in the morning, the games start at 10 or 11.
Yeah, and that's a good point, Holden. I go at midnight, 1 o'clock, and I do my research, so I usually get the best number. So if you guys are signing up for Patreon, get in the rooms and look at the picks on the spreadsheet right away, because I don't do them in the morning. I do them at night to get the best line. So as we get off here, I will immediately go cap all the games.
Fucking Pacers. Who was our guy in the chat that kept saying, take the Pacers money line? Take the Pacers money line. They're up by 4 with 4 minutes and 33 seconds to play. By the way, I'll say this right now. I am not the handicapper here. I'm the guy to be. I've been doing broadcasting for, I don't know, almost 30 years now. I don't even want to broadcast it. All I want to do is behind the scenes and run this company, Matt, to be honest with you. And Keg's like, no, you're not allowed to do that. You're one of the best hosts out there.
We need you to host. Definitely.
Not a good bettor, but good host. Know the sports. But I mean, I've gotten a point in my life now. I just want to sit back and tell people what to do. It's great.
Yeah, I noticed. No, I'm just kidding.
You are. That was great. There's nothing better than ball busted too. The Angels have taken a 5-4 lead here over the Astros. How did that happen? Let's see what's going. This is a wacky game because the Astros had a 2-run lead, right?
Yeah.
Kevin Pillar? Are you shitting me? Kevin Pillar is still in the league. Good for him. He hit a home run. They went up 5-4. That's impressive. And I got to tell you, if the Cubs end up taking care of business here, we owe Leiter thank you card.
Yeah.
That kid came in and just threw gas. And I'm listen, they're not going to give up on him as a starter by any means, but for a team with World Series aspirations, I don't know. You look pretty damn good out of the bullpen to me. I know there's guys that have started their career off in the bullpen and turned into pretty great starters.
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
So I think I'm fine with that. So I'm going to let you make the call. You want to stay on for the bottom of the 8th with the Cubs, or you want to hang out? Or hang out?
You know what? Let's do the bottom of the 8th.
Let's do the bottom of the 8th. Okay.
And see if we can push across a run there. I would think that this game has to be close to a pick-em, considering the Cubs are going to have
the Cubs are heavy favorites, minus 175 now.
Really? Even though the Braves are clearly the better
Braves
team.
are plus 30. Well, they got out of the 8th inning.
Oh, yeah, okay. Definitely factored there.
Yeah. But, you were looking at it. I was looking at it. You like the total. I like the Cubs at the plus money. Joey comes on, says he's on it. But here it is again. And I'll keep saying this till I'm blue in the face. Just because the wind is blowing out at Wrigley doesn't mean, A, it's going to blow out the whole game. And B, doesn't mean tons of runs are going to get put up. We see it all the time. And you'll see it dead out to center field by the end of the game, dead in. It happens. Wrigley's crazy.
And not only that, like I said an hour ago, I mean, you have historically one of the best ground ball pitchers in the history of Major League Baseball on the mound in this game, Charlie Morton. I mean, he's a ground ball machine. So that definitely factors in. So 3-3 going to the bottom of the 8th. We'll hang out to the top of the 9th and see if we can push across a run here.
Yeah, and I really want to. I got to get in on this Celtics game too. My boy Derek White is closing in on hitting his prop, and the Celtics are down by 1 with 4 minutes to go. Whew.
Well, what's the money line? Is it too much? Is it?
You can still get the Pacers at plus 150. They're up a point with 3:42 to play, but the Celtics are minus 200. Like, what are we bothering with there?
See, that's where I think you and I differ. I mean, and no, neither one of us are right or wrong. But if I think it's a 90% chance they win the game, minus 200 is nothing. If I think it's 80% chance, minus 200 is nothing. But again, there's no real right or wrong there.
Well, now the Pacers are just plus 104 and the Celtics are minus 30. So now you could get in on the Celtics, but then the Pacers just scored again. I mean, it's just basketball's nuts. I love betting basketball live. It really is the best sport to NFL is the best sport. I'd say basketball is easier. Soccer? You've live bet soccer?
No, not at all.
That seems like a horrible sport to live bet. Like,
Tucker must have hit a bomb.
Because you don't know there's like 3 goals in a game, right? Are you just like betting shots on goal or something like that? Tucker hit another home run.
How does Messi score every game in soccer? I don't know. There's 3 total goals and he hits 2 of them somehow.
That's crazy. I feel like there's more Messi jerseys in my kids' school than there is any American athlete.
Really?
But that just goes back to when you're a kid, soccer's cool, and then you grow up and you learn.
Denver being a soccer town, and I don't mean
Denver's just a great sports town. Denver's a messy town. I think every kid just loves Messi.
I think it's more in Denver.
More
Could
what?
Be wrong. More. I don't want to get political, so I won't.
Okay. Well,
I could see more soccer fans in Denver.
But then you go outside of Denver and there's no soccer fans.
Really? Yeah, that makes sense.
That's it. It's a big city. I mean,
yeah, Morton pitched 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs.
It looks good. AJ Minter. He's
Do you like the mullet? The mullet's coming back. What are we thinking about this?
It's been back for years. And I talked to my barbers about this, and I got a female cut my hair again. She's just like, I don't like doing it either. But
I will never bring myself to have a mullet.
No, I don't get it.
No way.
I don't get it. Glad I didn't put the Celtics on the board too. Jeez. That's fugly, man. Jeez Louise. I was hoping I didn't even get the bet in.
You had to double check.
Yeah, let me see if I did. Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, that's fine. We're doing good in the baseball, though. At least we're looking good in the baseball. Right?
The swing is this game, the money line in this game. If the Cubs don't win, we're a little down. If the Cubs do win, we're a little up. Right? Is that what you're?
Yes. Yeah. And listen, you hit the under. I should have tailed you on that. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But
yeah,
that's going to be a win. And here's the ball to deep right. Oh, right at the wall. Acuna made a catch, taking a hit away from Patrick Wisdom.
He's country strong.
Country strong.
You've ever heard that?
Yeah. Who's stronger, old man strength or country strong? Who wins?
I would say country strong.
I don't know, man. I gotta tell you
why. The old man strength comes. The reason people think it is because it's an old man, so he surprises you. That's why you're like, oh, he's got old man strength. But country strong is like we're throwing fucking hay around and pushing tractors out of the mud.
I can't bench as much as I used to, but I feel like I can throw a person farther.
You have nothing to base that on.
As I get old. What do you mean? Yeah, you don't know what I do in my spare time. You have no idea.
You said I can't bench as much, but I can throw people further.
Yeah, like compared to when I was. So I probably maxed out on my bench in my mid 30s, but I'm definitely maxing out on people tossing in my late 40s.
It reminds me of Wolf of Wall Street, the midget tossing.
Oh,
I mean, the small people.
Honestly, I forgot how many times I'd seen this now. I've probably seen that movie at least 15 times, minimum.
Yeah.
I just love that movie. Wolf of Wall Street, man. All right, grounder at third, 2 outs in the 8th. So let me wrap this up here. First of all, thank you everybody for listening. Really appreciate that. First 2 plays of the night did not pan out. It is looking good for the Atlanta-Chicago under for a full unit. We're still sitting out there with the Cubs money line on a quarter unit plus 205 and the Rockies money line at minus 10. But that's a 2-1 game now. So
yeah, they'll win.
The A's figured out a way to push a run across tonight. Yeah. Good doing the show with you. We had a nice crowd tonight. That was good to see. Huh?
Yeah, definitely.
All said and done. And I can't do what Joey worked. I'm not going to sit here and scream at you. I'm not a screamer and a yeller anymore, but I just think for $30, I know $30 is a lot to some people. I get it. $30, real-time live betting notifications. So basically all you got to do is keep your notifications on. You don't have to watch baseball if you think baseball's boring. You don't have to watch NASCAR if you think NASCAR's boring. You don't have to watch it. Sit by your phone and bet the bets. Simple as that. And win. Now, nothing's guaranteed, but the boys are hot again. And if you look at the track record of Keg, I mean, he's up like thousands of units. That's all this guy does. It's for his fucking job.
And not to be that guy, but I haven't a losing baseball season since 2000.
You haven't had a losing baseball season since 2000?
Nope. 1 year I won 1 unit. But yes, I've never.
Well, that's impressive then. Like the 1 unit is more impressive than anything else because you should have probably been negative. And somehow you pulled it out and you went positive.
Above and beyond that, think about for $30 when you have another service that you're paying for $30, they just email you a pick and they're done. We have like 30 hours of live content.
Yeah.
You get the Discord, you get all the free picks in the Discord, and you get the spreadsheet. So it's like, like I said, other services, they'll just email you a pick. This is the play of the day. They don't explain why, and you know what I mean. So.
Now you're not around tomorrow, right? I want to do a day baseball show. That's what I want to do.
No, I am till like 1:30 that's when they start. So
yeah. All right. I want to do a day baseball show. That to me is my favorite. All right, everybody in the chat, appreciate seeing you. Acelli, DB Gnarly, King, Smoke, Milo. If anybody else is still around from the beginning, that's awesome too. Josh, it's always good to see you in here. Marty Riggs, good to see you in here as well. Seth, Hey D Wirehanger. You know what Hey D Wirehanger is?
I like that.
LH Grant. All these guys.
Yep.
Yeah. Eric, of course. Viper, of course. All the old school guys. Smokestack. Eric Rosas. All right. That's it. The Cubs are done. So we're out there on the Cubs total, Cubs money line, Rockies money line. Matt, always good to see you, my friend. Thanks to everybody for watching. Like button on the way out. Subscribe to our channel. $30 to subscribe for some winners. For Matt, thank you, Joey Work. I'm Holden. Nuke the house, baby.